Hey everyone, here we are, day 4 of our challenge, and today it's about photo inspiration and interpreting a painting from your photos. Now, you see, I do this all the time. My easel is surrounded by photos, photos that inspire me, photos that I've taken along the way. When you need inspiration, you need to have resources available to you so you don't waste any time, you know? And I get my inspiration from all kinds of things, like it could be travel books, okay? Got something wonderful here. Look at those hills and the colors. And then, even like a Stonehenge kind of a thing. Whatever you love, get it out, cut it out, keep it in a book, keep them somewhere where you can refer to them easily. Here we have some Greeks, I've been to the islands and it was just like wonderful, and the colors, the contrast is just so incredible. Sometimes you'll find a picture in Wildlife magazine, okay? And from that, I can interpret a sketch. I can get just kind of how the eye is, how the beak is. You see, it's a little different. My head is a little raised, a little higher, but I get things in place, I'm inspired by this, and I can do a sketch. This was charcoal. Skies. Sometimes I go out and there's this magnificent sky. We look up to the skies all the time. And this was over our home here in Connecticut. So, but the colors are incredible. And then when you take a photo and then you print it, it's gone through all kinds of processes already, Things kind of shift and change, but you have something wonderful to work with. And here's our little shed. Again, a photo is a moment in time, the colors of springtime and the flowers, the mist, how mist looks in the distance on things. All of these can be an inspiration for your next work. These are the peach poppies, a friend of mine posted, and you saw how that turned out. That worked out really well, But you need sometimes something to look at, to see, where it's dark, where it's really dark, where the middle tones are, where it's really light. So photos are wonderful ways. This was something in our yard, and I love the depth of this. I love that it's kind of going away into the woods, and it keeps getting higher, and the sun just hit it at a certain time of day. And the trees, when I took this picture, the leaves kind of came out looking blue-green. All of that kind of feeds your soul, Blue-green leaves. I love it. I love it. And this is another one where the picture came out so unique with these tones and colors. And then you can work out, well, how would I mix those colors? How would I do this? Look at that sky. Look at those clouds. When you think clouds, they come out white. But when you actually look at a photo, they're all different colors. They're pale blues, pale yellows. Now, sometimes you take a picture and you just don't know what happens. Your phone picks up something else. These trees are blue. I love that. Blue-green down here, kind of, different tones happening here. But this led me to make my colors of summer painting, which turned out like this. I added all different colors to everything, to the leaves, to the trees, to the tones of things. So from this, I interpreted my own painting, and this is what I ended up with. Your photo is excellent all by itself. You don't want to copy identically the photo, but it's a jumping off point. And then you come up with a unique painting that's original. And here's another one. The light was just hitting the stone wall a certain way, but I love that. Here we've got something really dark, could be a cave-like thing, and then the leaves are kind of coming over it like that. All wonderful stuff that I could see happening in a painting. Sometimes you come across a picture and maybe on Pinterest or something, and the colors are just so striking, you know. I love these reddish kind of poppy looking flowers in the foreground and this incredible yellow green, and then the darkness of this depth and this incredible sky. I mean, so much can be taken from this, you know. I could do the skies, do this in my own Prussian blue, and work through the tones in my own way. Now here I have a painting started, and it's going to be having these wonderful clouds that, you know, I've been taking pictures of. But that's it, the clouds. Sometimes the colors just get to you. Like this. This is incredible. This was one of our flowers out here on the deck, and the colors that are, it's not anything you would think it would be, you know. It comes out to have all kinds of tones happening, from yellows, pale like lemon yellows, to some purples, violets, and then the greens are so incredible, and everything leads your eye to this flower. That is the focal point, and that's just how it grows. That's incredible. You know, sometimes you can use an art app and do some double exposures of different things, you know, a bird, a face, and then from that I came up with the painting for Allies. And her face is like pink purple, you know. I can look at where the color tones come in, but I didn't copy it identically. But I really do like her turquoise hair. Turquoise hair and a pink purple face would be pretty wonderful. So this is the Allies. But everything kind of triggers you. Sometimes you just need to do something really unique. Matisse did paintings of his windows, okay? This is one of our windows. And from this window came my painting of all different kinds of colors and tones happening. And, you know, I made the horse kind of bluish purple, and the trees receding in the background. But photos trigger you and then take you off in a whole new direction. Now, what is my inspiration now? I've taken another photo out of a window. Just look at the colors happening. And with this, let me also say, living with your art, creating assemblages of things you love. Like these are the things, I have a nest, and these are, you know, it makes a wonderful composition. So start to live with the things you love. Have them around you. Take photos of your windows. See what happens with them. Look at the colors of the trees that are appearing here. I mean, this is definitely going to be a painting one day. And what is my inspiration for today? This is the project. I would like you to share some photo that inspires you today. What grabs you? What is like so fantastic? You just have to have it and live with it for a while. I have no idea where this is going to take me. I love it. It came from a catalog. It's the cover of a catalog. And it's just incredibly beautiful, you know. Oh my goodness, you know, like both sides are just, it's the colors, it's the tones, it's the fading from one to another. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's really influencing me and the direction I'm going in. So show us a photo that inspires you, that you don't even know what you're going to do with, but it's just so wonderful you can't leave it alone. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.